You've packed, planned, and made it to the airport only to see "canceled" next to your flight. That sinking feeling is all too familiar for millions of travelers. While it's easy to blame the airline, cancellations are rarely made lightly. They're costly and disruptive for everyone. Weather, staffing, technical issues, and even economics can all play a role. Understanding these reasons can help make sense of the chaos. In this video, we'll break down the top causes of flight cancellations and what you can do if it happens to you. There is a lot to cover. So, let's dive right in. Weather is the #1 reason flights get canceled, and it's completely out of anyone's control. Thunderstorms, snow, ice, and high winds can make flying dangerous or impossible. Planes can't take off or land safely in poor visibility or when runways are slick. De-icing takes time, and sometimes it's not enough if the storm is relentless. Even flights in clear weather can be canceled if a storm disrupts a major hub elsewhere. Air traffic control reroutes and delays ripple across the country, grounding flights far from the actual storm. Sandstorms, volcanic ash, and dense fog can also shut down airports. The weather's reach is wide, and when it hits, cancellations are inevitable. Safety always comes first. No crew, no flight. It's a stark reality facing the airline industry today. Without the necessary personnel, those metal birds simply can't take to the skies. The intricate dance of air travel grinds to a halt when even one crucial role is left unfilled. It's that simple. Or rather, it be that simple. The equation is straightforward, but the solution is proving elusive. Every flight requires a carefully orchestrated team, and the absence of any member throws the entire system into disarray. Pilots and flight attendants, the faces of the airline, the individuals who ensure passenger safety and comfort. But their roles extend far beyond customer service. They are highly trained professionals, subject to rigorous regulations and demanding schedules, are strictly regulated on how many hours they can work. These regulations are in place to prevent fatigue and ensure the highest levels of safety, but they also mean that airlines must carefully manage crew schedules to avoid exceeding those limits. If delays push them past their legal limit, flights are grounded. It's a domino effect. A minor weather delay can cascade into a major disruption, leaving passengers stranded and airlines scrambling to reassign crews. Last-minute sick calls, an unavoidable reality in any industry, but one that can have particularly significant consequences in the airline world. Or delays can leave airlines scrambling for replacements. The pressure on crew scheduling teams is immense, as they work tirelessly to find qualified personnel to fill unexpected vacancies. It's a high-stakes game of logistical chess. Ground staff shortages, the unsung heroes of the airport, the individuals who keep the operation running smoothly behind the scenes, baggage handlers, ensuring your luggage makes it from point A to point B, a physically demanding job that often goes unnoticed until things go wrong. Mechanics, the guardians of aircraft safety, meticulously inspecting and maintaining the complex machinery that keeps planes airworthy. Gate agents, the first point of contact for passengers, navigating a sea of questions, concerns, and travel anxieties, can also halt operations. Without these essential personnel, the entire system grinds to a standstill, leaving passengers frustrated and airlines struggling to recover. The pandemic led to early retirements and layoffs, a drastic measure taken to cope with the sudden collapse in air travel demand. And airlines are still catching up. The rebound in travel demand has been swift and strong, leaving airlines scrambling to rebuild their workforces. Training new pilots and crew takes time, a significant investment in both resources and personnel. The process is rigorous and demanding, ensuring that only the most qualified individuals are entrusted with the safety of passengers. And labor disputes can bring everything to a standstill. When negotiations break down, the consequences can be far-reaching, disrupting travel plans and impacting the entire industry. When just one part of the team is missing, whether it's a pilot, a flight attendant, or a baggage handler, the whole operation can unravel. The intricate web of connections that makes air travel possible is surprisingly fragile, and even a small disruption can have a ripple effect. It's a delicate balance, a complex interplay of people, equipment, and schedules, all working in harmony to get you to your destination safely and on time. And when it tips, cancellations follow. The frustration and inconvenience experienced by passengers are a direct consequence of these staffing challenges. Behind every grounded plane, a symbol of disrupted travel plans and missed opportunities, is a missing person, a reminder of the human element that is so crucial to the functioning of the airline industry. Safety is non-negotiable in aviation. If a pre-flight check reveals a technical issue, no matter how small, the flight is canceled. Sometimes it's a faulty sensor, a worn tire, or a bird strike that needs inspection. If the right part or technician isn't available, the plane stays grounded. System failures like a computer outage or a nationwide FAA issue can halt flights across the board. Airlines run tight schedules, so one grounded plane can disrupt an entire day's worth of flights. Maintenance delays ripple through the network, stranding passengers in multiple cities. When in doubt, airlines always choose safety over schedule. Security threats mean instant action often. That means cancellations. Bomb threats, security breaches, or suspicious behavior can shut down terminals and ground flights. If someone bypasses security, everyone may have to be rescreened, causing hours of delays. Unruly passengers can force a plane back to the gate, sometimes leading to a full cancellation. External dangers, like wildfires, political unrest, or nearby hazards, can also suspend flights. Airlines follow strict protocols and government guidance to keep everyone safe. These decisions aren't taken lightly, but safety and security always come first. When there's any doubt, flights stay on the ground. Airline schedules are a high-wire act, a delicate dance of timing and logistics. Every single flight, every single route is meticulously planned and coordinated. One slip, one small disruption, and the whole system wobbles, threatening to send the entire network into disarray. The ripple effects can be felt across continents. Planes and crews are tightly scheduled, orchestrated with incredible precision to maximize efficiency and minimize downtime. With little room for error, every minute counts. The margins are razor thin, leaving virtually no space for unexpected events. A delay in one city, even a minor one, can cascade into missed connections and cancellations across the network, impacting thousands of passengers and disrupting travel plans worldwide. It's a domino effect that can quickly spiral out of control. Quick turnarounds, the process of unloading, cleaning, and reloading an aircraft, leave no buffer for unexpected problems. Every second is critical. If cleaning, even a small spill can throw things off, fueling, a process that requires precision and safety checks, or boarding runs late, perhaps due to a medical emergency or a passenger with mobility issues, the next flight is at risk, and the ripple effect begins anew. Air traffic control delays, often caused by weather or congestion, especially at busy hubs like Atlanta, Chicago, or London Heathrow, can force airlines to hold or even cancel flights to reset the schedule and prevent further disruptions. Sometimes it's just business, a cold calculation of profit and loss. If too few seats are sold on a particular route, airlines may cancel a flight and rebook passengers onto other flights to avoid flying with an empty or near-empty plane, minimizing their financial losses. Every decision, from scheduling to cancellations, is a balancing act, a complex equation with multiple variables. Between efficiency, getting planes in the air, and to their destinations on time, safety, ensuring the well-being of passengers and crew, and economics, the bottom line that drives every business decision. When the puzzle pieces don't fit, when unforeseen circumstances disrupt the carefully laid plans, cancellations are sometimes the only option, a necessary evil to prevent further chaos. The system is remarkably efficient under normal circumstances, a testament to the dedication and expertise of countless individuals, but it's also incredibly fragile, vulnerable to even the smallest disruptions. One hiccup, one unexpected event can quickly cause chaos, leaving passengers stranded and frustrated. Flight canceled? That sinking feeling when you see those dreaded words on the screen? It's a travel nightmare, but don't panic. We're here to guide you through the chaos and help you get back on track. Act fast. Time is of the essence when your flight is canceled. The sooner you start taking action, the better your chances of securing a new flight and minimizing the disruption to your travel plans. Get in line at the gate, but don't just stand there. Also, use your phone or the airline's app to rebook. Speed is key. While waiting in line, simultaneously explore alternative flight options on your phone or the airline's app. This multi-pronged approach significantly increases your chances of finding a suitable replacement flight before they're all snatched up. Speed is key. The early bird gets the worm, or in this case, the available seat on the next flight out. Know your rights. Familiarize yourself with the airline's policies regarding cancellations and passenger rights. In the US, you're entitled to a full refund if you don't want to travel. This is a crucial piece of information. If the cancellation has completely derailed your plans and you no longer wish to proceed with your trip, you have the right to request a full refund for your ticket. If you don't want to travel, if you still want to go, the airline must rebook you at no extra cost. They are obligated to find you a seat on the next available flight to your destination, without charging you any additional fees. Let's talk about compensation for meals or hotels, depending on the reason for cancellation. The specific circumstances surrounding the cancellation will determine whether you're entitled to additional compensation. Mechanical or staffing issues may qualify, meaning the airline is responsible for providing you with meals, accommodation, and transportation to and from the hotel if an overnight stay is required. But weather usually doesn't. Unfortunately, airlines are typically not obligated to provide compensation for cancellations caused by severe weather conditions. Even if you're not entitled to a full refund, you might still be able to get a refund for unused portions of your ticket, especially if the entire trip is canceled. Travel insurance or a good credit card can help cover extra costs. These can be invaluable resources in covering unexpected expenses such as hotel stays, meals, and transportation. Stay calm and polite with staff. Remember, they're dealing with a lot of stressed passengers. They're your best allies in a tough situation. A friendly and respectful approach will go a long way in getting their assistance and finding a resolution to your travel woes. Now, let's talk about understanding the process. When you do understand how things work, it helps you turn a travel headache into a manageable detour. With a proactive approach, a little knowledge, and a calm demeanor, you can navigate the challenges of a flight cancellation and minimize the impact on your travel plans. If you want to enjoy more seamless travel, I have the solution for you. I created a guide about the top 5 travel scenarios and how to solve them. This includes flight cancellations too and other travel disasters. It is totally free. The link is in the description. And if you want to feel extra confident about planning your next trip, then you may want to consider my digital travel bundle packed with 55 travel scenarios and their solutions. Plus, a 16-module audio guide packed with international travel planning tips and hacks. In the bundle, you also receive 5 video guides for France, Dubai, Japan, Thailand, and the UK. With the guide comes a 7-day itinerary for each country. You certainly wouldn't want to get on another airplane without this bundle. The link is also in the description. If you found value from this video, drop me a super thanks. You will find the super thanks button below the video. This will help support the channel. I would definitely appreciate it. Below the video is also a YouTube shopping area where you will find some amazing travel resources that you may need on your next trip. Please like, share, and subscribe to the video. Be sure to hit the notification bell too so you don't miss out on future videos. And, if you have a flight cancellation experience that you would like to share, please leave it in the comment section. I would personally love to hear it. Well, that's it for now. Thank you for staying until the end. On behalf of the channel owner, Cheryl, I am Ben, your host for today, saying bye for now. Hope to see you again soon. Safe travels.